Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to you brothers that's doing this work in sincerity and truth. Also, I want to say Shalom to the Akwaf, the few sisters that do listen and learn. Also, this is Bob Rob from GMS Chicago. I want to go in on this article. I seen the video earlier, so now I want to find an article on it. Basically dealing with this Edomite who was harassing Jake, right? Delivering packages while at work, all right? It says, white woman calls the police on black UPS man delivering packages in her neighborhood after he made her nervous. Now, you can find the video. It's online, right? I've seen it on YouTube. But basically, it shows you how the scriptures that how Esau just has that perpetual hatred for Jake, man. All right, because when you watch the video, it's just a guy in you know what the UPS guys wear, the brown uniform. He had his cart. He got packages on the cart, going house to house delivering packages. And this woman comes at him, you know, basically saying she's nervous and afraid, and calls the police. Like, if you're afraid of somebody or you feel threatened by somebody, why would you approach them? It's the same argument I use with Vocab Malone, who says that the Hebrew Israelites are a threat and we're terrorists and all this bullshit. But week after week, month after month, year after year, he approaches these camps to talk and debate and sit down with them and go through the scriptures with them. So, you know, it's all fucking bullshit, man. And it shows how much of a piece of shit Esau is. All right? Excuse my language. It says, let me start an article. It says a white woman was captured. An Edomite woman was captured on camera calling the police on a black UPS worker that he made her nervous as he delivered packages in her neighborhood. The tense confrontation was shared by Instagram user NH Crashin, who is known as Nedrick Peterson, on Wednesday in a neighborhood in Atlanta, Georgia. The woman has not immediately been identified, but said she lives in the area where the Peters, a seasonal worker, was delivering several postal items. I'm going to need some information to check up on you because I don't understand why you are walking around this neighborhood with a bunch of packages, the woman says at the beginning of the video, which is madness, man. This is fucking madness. Esau is a perpetual liar, man. You understand that this man has on a UPS uniform, and you understand he got a cart full of packages to deliver. Minding his own business, man. But Edom is such a devil. They like to call the police to see what? To see a confrontation between Jake and the police. And ideally to have that Jake, you know, get shot by the police. Esau gets off on that, man. All right? That's what Jake got to understand out there. A lot of times when you call the cops, right? Because you have a situation, don't underestimate the cops showing up and popping your ass, man. And if you was someone that was in the scriptures and knew who you were, you know, you would expect this already. But let me keep going. This damn fucking devil. It says, when Peters expressed that the woman is bothering him, she explains that the man's presence made her nervous. I'm not bothering you, she says. I want to complain at UPS that you look very suspicious and making me nervous. She then goes on to explain her apprehension, citing past break-ins that occurred in the area. Right, she's seen a nigga and think he gonna break in. Well, anyway, she's a devil, man. You can see, you know, the grin on this Edomite's face, right? It says, no, let me tell you why. My car already has been broken into twice. And guess what? It's a really big thing in the neighborhood for people to walk down the street for vandalism. So you telling me, you know, if you're going to vandalize a car or break into a car, why would you wear a fucking UPS uniform, man? Something that's so identifiable. You know? So something that someone can say, "Oh, I seen this guy in a UPS uniform breaking into a car." That's the dumbest shit. If you're gonna do dirt, if you're gonna do crime, why the hell would you do it in a fucking UPS uniform? You know, these damn Edomites. It says, feeling affronted, Peter's refused to give his name when asked, and is shocked when the woman says she would be following him through the rest of his route. Wow, I didn't even catch that part. The woman says, like I said, you look very suspicious. And if you're so nervous, but you finna follow me, get the hell out of here. I'm trying to tell you, you need to at least be able to tell people who you work for. Let me get some scriptures, man. This is gonna be quick. This is gonna be quick. But let's get Salakia. This is Ezekiel 35:3. It says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord thy power. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force. Right. So from then till now, Esau Edom has a perpetual hatred for you Israelites out there, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, that's something that you must understand, and it never went away. And every day, devils like this show you that they do, that they have a perpetual hatred, man. You know, I'm gonna go down and read, but the guy, he flips the camera around and shows his UPS uniform. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand who the fuck I work for? Are you that simple? Right, but she's just being a devil, man. She knows what she's looking for. She's looking to get that man in trouble. She's ultimately looking for that police to show up and pop his ass, man, so she can get off to that. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Right? So that's the point with that scripture. Let me keep moving. Let's go to, let me get this. This is Genesis 27:41. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. And this always goes back to the promise, and goes back to Esau and Jacob, man. All right, it goes back to the blessing that Jacob received and Esau didn't get. All right, that's what you must understand. Till this day, that's why they look at you that way. You don't have to be doing anything to an Edomite for them to have this confrontational spirit towards you. Why? Because it all goes back to the blessing that they sold they sold away. Right? Let me keep reading a little bit more of this. Peter then proceeded to turn the camera around and show what appears to be a company issued jacket with official emblem attached. Later, Peter also shows his work dolly carrying a pile of packages meant to be delivered. At one point, the woman retreats to her home but reappears to allegedly take pictures of the man and record him. In a separate clip, the woman says she has called the police as a second UPS worker comes into frame and begins speaking with the woman. It's unclear what occurs after the video ends. Since its initial posting, the video has been shared on Twitter and has quickly gone viral. Right? And you got all these morons, outraged morons commenting on it. You know, you got this, you know, so-called white women on here looking for some BBC, man, trying to act like she's like she's upset by the situation. Esau's a masterful actor, man. Masterful actor. Right? Let me keep going. Let's get this right here. Genesis 25:22. It says, and the children, let me read 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. All right. So this is spiritual, man. All right. This is spiritual. You had the nation of Israel, and you had the Edomites within this one woman's womb. All right. Well, you know who they are today. You should know by now. It says, and the other one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. Right? And the first came out red, and the first is the elder, which shall serve who? The younger, which is Jacob, which is the nation of Israel. All right? And you can link this to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, man. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the one that followeth. Right? So eventually Esau, at the end of this kingdom, he's going to be serving us. All right? It's all prophecy. But that's pretty much the point, man, I wanted to go into. It's just that this is Esau's true countenance, man. All right, like I said, it goes all the way back to the book of Genesis. It goes all the way back to the blessing that she, the nation of Edom, will always have a perpetual hatred for you Israelites. So don't expect justice from them. Don't expect a fair and equitable society from them. Don't expect to prosper in their system, or their courtrooms, or in their schools, or on their jobs. Just understand that they have this hatred for you, and always will. All right? All right, I'm going to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and Shalom until next time.